بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. الله تعالى وملائكته وأنبيائه ورسله وجميع خلقه على محمد وعلى آل محمد عليه وعليهم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. ورضي الله تبارك وتعالى عن ساداتنا أصحاب رسول الله عن التابعين بهم بإحسان وعن الأئمة المجتهدين الماضين وعن العلماء المتقين وعن الأولياء الصالحين وعن مشايخنا في الطريقة النقشبندية العالية قدس الله تعالى أرواحهم الزكية ونور الله تعالى أضرحتهم المباركة ما أعاد الله تعالى علينا من بركاته وخيرات الله. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة.
But you come back outside?
Fatiha. Endless oceans. If you are getting a vessel to move in it, at the end of the world, you may move in it and you can't finish it. But yet, our desires beyond all of it. We are so small, but our desires so big, terrible. One pot daily, even daily one pot may be more than enough for everyone. But we are running to a worldwide pot. We are asking, not an ordinary pot, but our ego is asking a worldwide cup. Pot. Cup for drink. Pot for food. Small pot, it is more than enough daily for a person. It is enough for our movements, for our activities that we are doing physically. One pot of food, which is enough, but we are eating much more. For what? For enjoyment. or tasty. Really much more that we are eating only to enjoy our egos, to taste more from eating and drinking. Therefore, one ordinary pot, it should be enough for our daily need. But our eyes asking a worldwide pot to be for us. And if he would be given not worldwide less than worldwide too less, if we are giving, if we are given, it is going to kill ourselves. If we have been forced to eat a pot that you may put in it one sheep and boiling and cooking, and we are saying eat now. You are asking always too much. Take and eat this. He should die, and he can't be able to eat. Where should be worldwide pot? How we can eat? Even billions of people can't eat. But yet, we have endless desires. We are insisting and saying, no, I must have. Even I can't eat, but I like to be everything for me.
Is anybody missing a wallet? Just found outside?
Is there a name?
Huh?
Is there a name or something?
It doesn't say anything.
Love
Seriously?
Even, but he said, that is my habit. Habit? Habit?
Yeah.
I like it. Even I know I can't eat, but my habit to have it. Not to be anything for anyone else, to be only for me. My habit, ego's habit. Ego. Same habit of health. Every time hundreds or thousands of people thrown in health, and health opening their mouth and saying Hal min Majid. If any more, any much more, asking more. And same habit for our egos, to ask much more. They know that can't be able to eat, to drink, or to use it. But yet asking to be everything for themselves. And that bad characteristic from egos destroying humanity.
When are we going to leave this from home?
Because everyone, if he is going to be born, whole world, he is not saying enough. If he had been given whole world, then he should ask if anyone else to reach to it. And another world is there to reach the second one. If he had been given a second one, like this world, he is not going to say it is enough for me, but he may run and asking, what about a third one? A fourth one, a fifth one. Every time ego given something, asking more. And that is the source of troubles. And people, they are two classes. One class, rich ones. Another class, poor ones. Poor ones trying to reach the level of rich ones. And rich ones trying to reach or to be richer ones, or trying to be richest one. For people, they are saying, yes, we are going to be a little bit rich ones. That is our target. You should be happy, and no more I am asking, you see. When he is reaching to a richness, then Shaitan whipping him and saying, why? Stopping. There are so many richer people than you. Why you should stop at the beginning of richness? Ya Allah, quickly run also. No, Allah, if not running one week, one another week, to be richer. And then becoming richer. And then saying, why? You are stopping. There are richest people. You must try to be one of them. And no hindrance for you to be richest. Why you are going to sit down and not to be richest one? If not moving one week, one another, perhaps he may reach to be a richest one, but death reaching to him also. He may reach the level of richest people, but death also so quickly may reach to him and finish. He became richest, but he died. He died. Yeah. He was millionaire, then he became multi-billionaire, millionaire, multi-millionaire, or billionaire. And what happened then? And he died. Good news. Good news for all. He became Rockefeller. Rockefeller, which one? He was. Fourth. And there is another Greek one. Onassis just became richest one, and he died. Wow. What happened? And he was richest one. Thousands of vessels, thousands of banks, thousands of business, thousands of planes, cars, everything. Onassis, where he is, what happened? He died. How can be? And he was richest one. He was thinking that every power in his hands. What happened? He died. Good news or bad news. And bad news for him, good news for inheritors. And they are also foolish ones because they are not taking a lesson that Onassis died and they are going to die also. They are thinking that when they are reaching the richness of Onassis, they are thinking that they are not going to die. Another foolishness. And they are going to die. Therefore, they are in need to make a limit for our desires. Last night, I am reaching to Albuquerque on flight, and I am looking at endless lightning, magnificent night in Albuquerque. Albuquerque. And I am saying to my wife, what do you say if I am giving to you this whole big city? What are you going to do? She said nothing. If we are saying that this huge city, it is for me, what is the benefit? And through that huge richness, we are going to die. and city remaining there. And richness remaining there. There is a hadith saying that a person, everyone's going to die. No one can escape from dying. Everyone must die, should die. And after death, three groups following that person, following him up to his grave or her grave, coming after him. One of three, his children, relatives, family, and his friends following his body. Yes? And secondly, his richness reaching with him up to his grave, and also his deeds from goodness, good deeds or bad deeds following him also up to his grave. From three, two of them coming back, one remaining with him. His children and family and friends and relatives, they are coming and crying up to graveyard. But when they are putting him there, graveyard, they are asking quickly to come back. No one likes to stay there, to sleep with their father, their mother, through graveyard. No one likes. They like quickly to finish that ceremony so that they may come back quickly to their homes. That first group asking to come, never staying with their dearest fathers or mothers, leaving and coming back. And also his richness up to graveyard. When we are putting him down through his grave, no more he is going to have anything, no any rights on his richness, finished. Only his wills that he did. But it is also maybe as Islamic law saying a person may have a right on his properties, on his richness from three parts, one part. He may do will. He can't do everything as he likes after his death. He may give his will only on 1/3 of his whole property or richness. If he has $90, he may do his will on $30. not $90, 30. One from 30. From 3, 1/3. Another coming back. Richness finished. All behind him. If any foolish one may make a golden coffin for that person because he was so rich, and he asking to be buried in a golden coffin, up to morning there are robbers taking that golden coffin and kicking him also in underground and taking away. And they are saying, why? Why are you taking this? It does not belong to you. If you are like al-Haqqani, every year they were balancing him with golden. Then let him, I don't think that they buried al-Haqqani through golden. Robbers should be very happy if lying al-Haqqani under al-Haqqani, putting golden coins, and when they are burying him, putting also filling with golden coins of his graveyard. Oh, it should be big, big enjoyment for robbers to take everything. Therefore, richness never reaching with his owner up to his grave, but coming back. Pharaohs, they are so foolish ones. They put their treasures, they bury it with their treasures, but finally man coming and taking their treasures and their bodies also, bringing out. Even their bodies never living under that pyramids, bringing and putting in museums. Some of them is standing up, not making them to lie, making them to stand up. As teacher giving punishment, some students to be stand up on their feet. But many, you saw Chicago Museum. I saw and I am looking and saying, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. Those people buried 3,000, 4,000 years through pyramids, and then they brought out and bringing people them. Bringing and making a show from that. Yes, people think you can't carry. That is for living people, richness, not for dead people. If a person living rich, Sharia saying take it away. Earrings, taking away. Not leaving on him anything. Coming back. Only his deeds, her deeds, coming with him, and when you are lending him through his graveyard, then they are coming and remaining with him or with her. But we are heedless people, and never accepting what it is enough for us, asking more, then we are destroying our physical bodies, destroying our spiritual personalities, and destroying humanity. And tariqats, Shariat saying everything halal you may reach. Tariqat says only what it is necessary to you, you must reach. Therefore, tariqats, Sufi orders, training people not to be unlimited desires slaves, not to be slaves of their endless desires. That is most important goal or target from tariqah, to make everything in limits and what it is necessary for you to rule this life. Because more than enough, it is going to be a heavy burden and uncarryable.
Unbearable.
Unbearable burden. So taking much more than enough, it is going to be unbearable.
That's good too.
Bearable. Tariq knows very good more than me. Is all. I think it is time to move from here. May Allah forgive us and blessings. Namaz?
Yes, for
For me?
me. For me here, when I'm coming to drink for me.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين